Hello, everybody. I'm back. I know it's been a while since I've done a review, but as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff I kind of have to review. It's been it's been one of those years and everything. But what you're seeing in front of you is basically the companies that I'm kind of concentrating my collections on. And the reason I'm showing this to you is because I'm kind of going to add a little bit of section in terms of value in the toys that I'm collecting, or the value that I'm getting from the toys that I'm collecting. It might be the same for you guys, but um, I think the way the prices of these toys and our collections are going up because of the inflation in our economy, I think one of the things that we need to discuss is the value that we're receiving from these toys as we pay for them with higher prices. So I'm showing these to you guys because this is from Neca, this section over here. This is from Todd McFarlane Toys. It doesn't seem a lot, but honestly, it seems like a lot of my collections are now focusing on his toy lines because he's delivering a lot of toys that I'm interested in terms of uh, lines. And this is obviously from Mattel. This is the Masterverse. I don't collect a lot from Mattel, but I do collect the Masterverse stuff. And this is Hasbro, the Transformers, and the G.I. Joe, and the Power Rangers, and the Marvel. I have a. They have the most in terms of lines that I'm most interested in, but it seems like I'm getting less and less from them because I'm getting less and less interested, or I'm getting less and less value that I'm perceiving from the lines that I'm interested in from their company. So, very very quickly, if you look at these boxes, and I'm not much a box guy. I'm the kind of guy that would rip these out and play with the toys because I'm interested in the toys, not in the boxes. But if you look at these boxes, I'm not being biased or anything. You can see, I think it pretty much stands out which ones pop out at you, right? You guys are in this coming from the stores, you know what I'm talking about. Look at these guys from NECA. The artwork. Now, the only ones that seems to be in competition in terms of NECAs is Mattel. Okay. This is McFarlane. This is Hasbro. Okay. I'm just picking. This is an old poster from Dracula. Obviously, it's beautiful because it's a movie poster, right? But they're not cheating because look at these gargoyles. They have the shots from the toys, but at the same time, this thing like really pops. Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know anything about this toy line. I never grew up on them. I never saw the cartoons. I never played the D&Ds. Um, but I saw the review on these guys and I had to grab it. And the box, NECA, man. When it comes to boxes, they pump out. They come out strong. They don't think of it in terms of like disposable stuff, like we obviously do with Hasbro. I mean, obviously, because look, this is one. This and this one is the worst, maybe in packaging or in box art, but in terms of packaging, they're the last compared to McFarlane because McFarlane still is giving us the window boxing. You can see all the toys compared to Hasbro. I really hate the tissue packaging that they're doing. So I would rate NECA as the top one, as the best box there is. Also, the fact that they do this. You can literally leave this in the box and appreciate the toy for itself. That's an outstanding effort from NECA. After NECA is Mattel. Unbelievable. You can see the toys. Artwork is nice. you can show that on all of the Mattel Motu. Like I said, I'm not into box art. For sure, the Mattel, I'm gonna rip it up. I appreciate the work that they're putting in for the artwork, but I'm gonna rip it up. Obviously, I'm gonna rip this up. This one, but the Neca is so freaking nice. I'm having a hard time getting rid of all these boxes. So the Neca, I will take the toys out of the boxes, but I'll keep the boxes. They're just way too nice. I just cannot rip it up. Anyway, that's the first stage of the review that I'm going to be doing. As you can see, I also have the playset for the Joker villains, 1966. The next one I'm going to review, I'm going to do a quick review on these guys. I think I did some on Egghead already. So I'll do a quick review on those. I don't have the packaging anymore. It came out a long time ago. I might do a quick review on the Blob, but I'm not sure. But stay tuned. Definitely, you're going to be seeing a lot of reviews in the next week. I want to pump it out in the next week or so. And then hopefully you'll find them informative, as what I'm doing. Thank you again for sticking by this year and for subscribing. I can't believe you guys are still subscribing, even though my content was dry the whole year except for the first few weeks. So there's going to be a lot coming in. So stay tuned.